It's no secret that I'm a big fan of OKCupid. I mean, really, OKCupid has something for everyone. Trolls, online people watchers,
creeps, lonely people, bored people, people looking for love, people looking for relationships, people looking for sex, people looking for friends, people looking for networking connections, people looking for jobs, people looking for apartments, people looking to have a fun time, people looking to get to know a new city they've moved to.
Seriously, there is something for everyone. And yet I still meet so many people who are maybe new to the site or have been disillusioned by it, and I think that's such a missed opportunity. OKCupid really can be a wonderful thing, so here are my tips for having a fun, successful, and lighthearted experience on the site. First things first, you just gotta get your profile in order before you do anything else. And as far as I'm concerned, that involves two basic things. You've gotta get your profile photo in order. You shouldn't have some blurry cell phone picture taken of you with your shirt off standing in front of your bathroom mirror, or whatever the female equivalent to that is. Try, if you can, to get an image of you doing something, ideally looking away from the camera, that's not blurry and that's flattering. Second thing is you just want to get a nice, neat, specific profile. By specific, I mean I want you to refer to things that could start a conversation. So once you have a nice, complete profile, how do you get attention on the site? Now, one of my favorite attention-getting activities on OKCupid is to answer questions. It's kind of addictive to answer questions, and I like giving really funny comments in addition to the answers. There's a little box where you can put in additional details about why you answered a certain way, and by giving that extra information, you are giving people another little hook to start a conversation on, and those things may end up in someone's feed, and boom, there you are. Another thing that you can do to end up in someone's feed, or to maybe just appear like a more active profile on the site, is to update sections of your profile. Just do it regularly. If you get a new interest or you just want to tweak a little bit of wording, go ahead, do it. It's a good thing. You can also regularly upload different and new photos and switch out your default profile image, because even if someone maybe visited your profile before, if they see a different image, they might not remember what your username was, so they'll visit your profile again and maybe they'll reach out to you. And now another thing to do on OKCupid to get attention is, of course, appeal to people's narcissism, and that is by visiting their profiles. You will show up in their history of people who visited their profiles, and obviously we're interested in who's checking us out, so by visiting other people's profiles, they'll be more likely to visit yours. What's more, you can rate people on their profiles, and doing so is not only amusing, but a way to possibly end up in email notifications to those people if you give them high rating. Now finally, the most obvious way to get attention from people is to send them a message. Now the more specific, again, you are about the message that you send, instead of just being like, hey, I think you're cool, let's talk. You might be like, hey, I noticed you're a big fan of Doctor Who. What did you think of X episode? It was brilliant, right? Weeping angels, ah! And there you go. You start a great conversation, and yeah, this person has a real reason to care about you. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't include some tips about meeting people IRL. So, when you do meet people in the real world, I recommend that at least with first meetings, you meet them in a public space, you keep it informal and short, you don't get nervous, you just have fun, and you be very upfront and honest about your intentions and feelings. That's all I've got for you. OKCupid really is just a fun site no matter what you're looking for, and I hope that you give it a try if you haven't already. And if you've given up on it, maybe you should give it a second chance. So yep, OKCupid is fantastic. I hope to see you there.